My mom took very good care of my hair, my sister's hair, and there's a big difference between our hair. My sister has her hair is not thick, but it's not scalp thin either. But she has, nice coverage, I should say, as far as volume goes. And her hair is extremely curly. I remember as a girl, she had the most beautiful dark black hair, and it was soft and it was shining and it was curly. It was curly hair. And I mean, she'd get those deep curls. And the miserable thing about it was both of our hair were long as she got older. And like mom really cared. Like I said, she really took good care of our hair. So we kind of competed for length. And I always had her about an inch or so. But the thing was, it took so long for mom to do my hair. Like, if she made it a 2-day process, or if she started early that day, like, she would shampoo my hair. She'd put those Miss Sealy plaits all over it for it to dry. She'd detangle it, put those plaits on, it would dry. And, depending on the day or whatever, the plans, I'd go like that for the rest of that day. Okay, so that next day, she's going to press my hair. And my mom pressed my hair. I mean, my hair would be bone straight. I mean, like, oh my God. And she was real heavy-handed on the oil, but I think the purpose of that, or my understanding of the purpose of that, was to protect it from the heat, because it was extreme heat. Like, she used the stove. And my hair was so thick and heavy. Once she, brought the comb through, she couldn't drop my hair. She had to kind of do it like that in her hand, because my hair would hold the heat for a while, and it would be hot on my neck or on my back. And that was hours and hours. And my dad used to laugh, because every once in a while, I'm sure she touched me with that comb, but she'd always say, "That's the grease, that wasn't the comb." And she was getting me with that comb. But I would scream out, "You're burning my brains, you're burning my brains." And my dad had thought that was the funniest thing in the world. And I think he thought that was funny up until he died. But quite the interesting. But my fondest frustration and memory was Easter. Like, we were the family. We had the whole Easter head to toe, you know. And of course that meant hair had to be done. And I'd go through, whether it be the whole day before, the whole weekend, or whatever the case may be, for her to get my hair to that point. Because then after, of course, after she pressed it, she would use those Marcel, and she was good with it because she went to cosmetology school too. So she had those, spin them in the finger Marcels, and she put them on that eye, and she'd curl my hair, and then she had to roll it up. Well, my scalp hurts because between her touching me with that comb, telling the grease melting and burning or rolling or whatever the case, the head just being sore from just being handled, and then I got sleeping these rolls. You talk about a tired child. But that was my life, and that was what I knew. That was my hair. That's what I knew it to be. I didn't know anything else. I mean, I didn't have painful, I don't want to make it sound like I had this torturous experience, but I mean, it was tired. My scalp sore from the whole ordeal, but not that she was rough, because she was very gentle with my hair. But Easter morning, she'd get a big cup, and you remember those fat kindergarten pencils we used to have? I don't even know if they still make them. Why does this light keep flashing? And she'd get a cup, get that fat pencil, get a comb, get some grease, and she'd sit there in about 10, 20, maybe 30 minutes. I doubt if it was 30 minutes. She'd do Shirley Temple curls in my sister's hair. We'd be ready to go to church for Easter. And I'm standing there going, that ain't even right. That ain't even right. I've been up all night. That ain't right. You gonna do her hair just like that? And she look just as good as I do? And my dad used to take the girls. Easter Sunday was with dad and the girls. So like grandmama and granddad would come over. They went to their church and we take pictures in the driveway and stuff. Because of course dinner would be done that evening. But like me and my sister and my cousin, my uncle would bring my cousin over and we would go to church with my dad. That was the Easter tradition. And I kind of feel bad about it because I have 3 girls. And my sister now has 2 girls. I think the other one came, after he was already gone. But he didn't get, he may have taken my sister's daughter. I don't know. But it would have been nice for him to take his 4 granddaughters to church on Easter. And that never happened. And he's gone. Dang it. Oh well. Sentimental moment from me, but that really would have been nice when I think about it. I mean, he's got now 5 beautiful granddaughters. He has 1 grandson. Oh well. Okay, let that go. All right. People don't live forever, y'all. But yeah, back to my hair as a kid. I thought my hair was, and I mentioned this before, I thought it was some coarse stuff. And I don't even want to take my headband off because I'm afraid that I won't get it back on right. And when I leave here in the morning, we're going straight to parade. But, I mean, I have a headband on. I don't know if you can see it here. Yeah. And that just pulls it back from my face. But, I don't know. Stay on task. My hair is, like once I get it detangled, which I have adopted the behavior or the regimen or the goal or the process of I know it was Black Honest that first brought it. No, it wasn't Black Honest that first did it. It was another young lady, and I don't remember her name. She washed her hair in small sections 1 part at a time, and I thought that was the smartest thing in the world. So what I do now, between her advice and Black Onyx suggestions or their routines, I don't, usually you ball it all up and you just, because that's the way we've always done it. I don't do that anymore because my hair will tangle big time, and that was the part I did dislike. So I now I put the shampoo on and I just use my fingers and get in there, and then I make sure I rub that shampoo down my hair, squeezing it and rubbing it and all that. And then when I put in my conditioner, I in the shower, I take my wide tooth comb. If I remember to bring it in the shower. If not, I just section it with my fingers. Try to take my fingers through it if I can. And I start putting big twist all over with the conditioner in there. And then I rinse it with the conditioner in there. And then once I get out, whatever I'm going to put on my hair, I do it twist by twist, and make my sections smaller as I, breaking the sections down with whatever I'm adding, whether it's leave-in or whatever. But my hair is very receptive right now. The texture of it. I want to learn the hair typing, but I don't want to learn the hair typing. Why I don't know. Why I do? Curiosity, understanding. My hair, it does have a good curl pattern to it. The other day I kind of got the feeling that I might have 2 textures. I don't know. That was just on the fly because this middle part right back here, I was rubbing some aloe vera gel on it, and it was curling up, just curling up. And I thought, quote unquote, I've always referred to my sisters having good hair, and I had my hair. I had coarse, rough hair, and she had good hair. Good hair, I think that whole statement has been overanalyzed because misused, of course, but also misanalyzed, because, you know, all we're saying is that hair is easier managed. That's really all most of us are saying when we say that person has good hair, or when we have said it in the past, that person has good hair because their hair is, you know, more easily managed. Now, my sister's hair tangles up like something crazy, and, you know, lint and dust can fly through the hair, through the air, and her hair say, gotcha. So that was the bad thing about her. Her tangles and mine, you can, yeah. But I'm noticing, and I say a lot, I'm sorry, and I don't know why, because that is not my thing in regular conversation. I guess I'm thinking as I'm talking to you guys. I almost said it again. My hair is, it's soft. I mean, it's naturally soft. And it's receptive, I've noticed, to aloe vera juice. My hair loves aloe vera juice. And I have a mix that I make, and I use the aloe vera juice, and I did a video with it once, and I've kind of did some other things to it since then. But my hair loves it. Like, it makes it, I want to say it detangles it, or it at least makes it more manageable for detangling. I don't really know, but my hair is good stuff, girl, good stuff. So my hair, I'm just liking it right now. When I twisted this up, I've twisted it 2 nights in a row, from the first night and then one other night just to refresh it. And I used aloe vera gel, and I used my aloe vera spray because I had to kind of break through it, and then I used aloe vera gel to actually twist it. Oh, and I used that Garnier Fructis no frizz serum something in a pump thing, or and I'll maybe do a video on that another time. But my hair was like, cool, I can work with that. And it did narrow the frizz down a little bit. It rained the day before, which made me use the frizz stuff because I bought a while ago. Didn't really see any results from it, but it added a nice sheen to my hair, if nothing else. You know, frizz doesn't really bother me because it's natural hair. It's gonna frizz. You know, I can put stuff on to keep it from frizz, and I have done that. I've never really experienced frizz because what I used previously prevented it, I guess you could say, or held it down, or made it sticky, or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to say sticky because my hair wasn't sticky, but the hair dressing was heavy enough to coat my hair to keep it from frizzing. Because one particular time I was out in the rain and my hair did not frizz because of the product that I used to go out, and that's that Live, and I've talked about that in a video before. And my hair just really likes it.